Hello, so welcome to Kentico 8.0. We are going to learn how to make various links in our content. So I just went from the dashboard to the pages because that is where most of our content lives. I'm going to go to an example page and I'm just going to show a couple different ways that I can do pretty typical text links. So here is my page, basic menu item page with basic text editing blocks in it. Nothing special. So this is already linked content, which we'll talk about. And this is content that needs to be linked. So I'm highlighting it. And then I'm going over there to the link button. It is loading a dialog screen with all the different ways I can link content, such as in my content, so more of the pages, attachments, which would be if I wanted to upload something from my local hard drive. Just keep in mind that that means that it's a unique instance of that file, and if you wanted to reuse it, you would have to upload it all over again, which is why you have a media library, which we'll talk about in a second. But, you know, I can look through here, and if I wanted to, if I had good reason to, I would do it this way. So then here is my content and my pages. That page tree should look familiar, and I literally could just click on the page that I want it to go to and, you know, hit save and it will go to it. My other options here are if I want to do something in the media library, which is where I like to do most of my stuff. What you see here is that for this particular site, I have all those different media directories because I have lots of different folders or else I can't find anything. In all likelihood, if you're doing a link, you're probably not linking to an image, you're probably linking to a document. So in my documents folder there's that. I would click on the one that I want and then okay, so my other options here are if I want to make an external link, so to Yahoo or some other place. If I want to do to an anchor, which is a link within a special spot in the page, which we're not going to dive into in this tutorial, but this is where you would do it. And then this is how I would link content to a specific email address. So that's where you click on something and then your Outlook or Gmail or whatever is your default pops up and lets you email it. So in here I can put who it's to, who it's CCing, what the subject is, and even what the opening copy is. I don't necessarily recommend doing this because forms are better. They're a little more advanced, but they're better because people can't scrape email addresses off those and send you spam, but that's how you do it if you'd want to. So in this case, I have done that. You see the link here. I'm going to go to my other browser here where I'm not logged in and go over to that page that I was just working on. One sec, gotta go get over there. Alright. Double checking what page that was. I forgot to save it, and that was why I could not see it. So always save if you actually want to see it live. I forget all the time. Now I should be able to see that particular link as soon as I get to the page. There we go. It's an About Us overview. There it is. So if I click on that, it is now going to open my Outlook, which if I had been thinking I would have opened in advance, but I didn't. So bear with me here, and I'll put in my little password, and it'll go in there. Well, the right password, that's the wrong one. And ta-da! There's who I said it was to. There's who I said the subject would be if they click that, and what the starting copy would be. So just an example. And if I want to make any of those other types, see here I'm doing unlink. That's through a right click, by the way. Anytime you see an existing link, you can edit it or unlink it by hovering and right clicking. I guess if you have a Mac, you don't have a right click button, but if you're on a PC, then you do. So now here I'm back again, and this time I want to link to some content. So a page in my pages tree here, internal linking. So I picked one. I'm going to remember to save this time. I'm going to go over to the browser that I have open separately, where I'm not logged in. I'm going to refresh that. I'm going to click on that. And that is the page that I linked to. Yay! You'll notice that I didn't do anything to make that link in any other tabs because I'm still in my site. So there's no reason to open up another tab or anything in that kind of linking. Other stuff that I may want to link to. We'll go over that. Oh, see, it still works. Alright, so there I am. So I'm hovering on that, right clicking. This time I'm clicking the properties. I'm saying it. I just want to edit it. And this way I'm not going through some of that annoying stuff that happens where when you try to select it, instead of right clicking it and you don't select the whole link, and you know what I'm talking about. So here I'm going to show, let's say I wanted again to click to a form in the media library, and that's reusable content. If I don't have it in the media library, I could click upload and I could put it in the media library and then link to it all in the same window. In this case, you'll see here I'm looking at target blank. If I was going to link to a PDF file, which opens up a separate window, I definitely want target blank, and the reason is because it will open up another tab. Same with the external linking here. If I want to link to Yahoo, wherever I want to link, but it's not my site, I definitely want to go target blank, because otherwise I'm not in the site anymore, and when I hit X, I'm out of everything. And this way, when I hit X, I still have a tab open with my site. So just a little bit of best practice there. There it is. See, there's Yahoo, and it's on a different tab. And when I say, oh, I don't really want to be there, and I X out of it, I still have my site. So to review, we went over some basic concepts of linking content, and that had to do with right-clicking on existing links to either unlink them or edit their properties, and generally properties means what are they linking to, and are they opening another tab, that kind of thing. Or that if I'm making a new link, I can highlight it